Hey guys, this is Patty Winfield. In the next couple minutes, I'm going to show you guys examples of the 6 most basic camera movements that professional shooters would use. And the first camera movement we talk about is panning, which is when you move the camera left to right horizontally. Camera is usually placed on a tripod. Here's a few examples. Look at that, camera moves left to right. No shaky handheld movements. You can definitely tell it's placed on some kind of a tripod. The second movement we're going to talk about is tilting, which is exactly like a pan, except the camera moves vertically instead of horizontally. Notice the stuffed animal from the last shot. Here's the tilt. Camera's moving up and down instead of left and right. Third shot we're going to talk about is a dolly or a tracking shot, which requires the camera to be put on wheels or a moving vehicle, usually following the subject through the frame. In this example, the camera is placed on a dolly and a track, and as you notice, it is following the subject through frame, definitely moving. Here's another example of a tracking shot. This time the camera is probably placed on the back of a truck driving very slow, and it is just placed right on the subject in frame. This is the example from the Weezer video. It's a handheld tracking shot. The camera operator is holding a basically just considered a handheld tripod that looks like a steering wheel, and because of it, it gives them the ability to kind of do a 360 shot holding it. And the fourth technique we're talking about is handheld, which literally means using your hands as opposed to a tripod. Here are some examples of handheld movement in a movie. This is 28 weeks later, excuse me, the sequel. Notice the shaky cam creates that urgency, the sense of immediacy. You don't really know what's going on. Crane shot is a type of shot where the camera is placed on a rig that gives it the ability to move up, down, and in and out through a scene. You'll probably never ever do a crane shot unless you're working for a big budget studio or making your own $1 million independent feature. Just notice how it moves kind of up, down, and kind of places itself in a bird's eye view shot above the studio there. And the last kind of camera movement is using your zoom lens, which is already on the camera. Very quick and efficient way to move in and out of a scene without having to set up dolly tracks or using a crane or planning the shot ahead much. Here's an example from a Beck music video. Ignore the freeze frame, that holds no relevance, but check out the zoom here. Notice how when you zoom into an object, Beck's face becomes huge and distorted. Thank you guys for hearing me out on the video basics here on camera movements, and hopefully I'll have more for you in the next couple of weeks. Thanks a lot. Bye.